da 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 da. Yeah.
There it is. What? I don't know why the sound is not working. I feel like somebody does not want some of you signs to hear these messages because I don't know what it is. The sound was not working on Pisces reading as well. So I'm not sure why there's some type of like disconnect or something. But someone does not want you guys to hear these messages, okay? I promise you, it is not me. I set this up the same every single time. But guess what? It is what it is. We are here. Thank you all so much for all of you who are supportive of the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to play the intro again because I love y'all, but I just wanted to do these bonus readings because I promised to do these bonus readings for all of the videos or all of the signs who had the highest viewed videos on the last round of zodiac sign readings. So that is what we are doing now. Okay, Sag? And you were the ones who had the second most highest views. So you guys get a bonus reading. So that's what we're doing. That's what I said. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. We're not going to stress about it. Ooh, Lord, we're just going to keep it pushing. And we're going to start with the Gateway of Light activation oracle cards for you, Sag. Okay. This is crazy to me how the sound is not working, but I really feel like someone doesn't want y'all to hear these messages. But let's see, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God for Sagittarius. What is the most important message that Sagittarius needs to know at this time as they travel along their path, as they are living through their journey, whatever they need to know? For those who are subscribed or not, for those watching now or later. Interesting. What is the most important message for Sagittarius? Okay. All right, you guys. Ooh, purple. So this is very much so crown chakra energy, very much so third eye energy. Okay, it says chamber of the violet flame. It says karmic release, radical transformation. So Sag, you are releasing some type of karma. That's what I feel. You guys are releasing some type of karma, or you have worked through some type of karma that you guys have been dealing with, and you're about to go through a radical transformation, or you are experiencing a radical transformation right now because you basically worked through your karma. Let's see. I just heard Chamber of Secrets, like Harry Potter. Okay. Now, it says Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. For you, it says the violet flame is a spiritual repeat. Wait, I was about to say repeat. Ooh. So there could be somebody who's trying to cause you to repeat some type of karmic cycle, and I just feel like you ain't going for it. It's not happening. Spirit is not going to let it happen. They're not going to let a karmic cycle repeat, especially if you've done whatever shadow work that you needed to do to prevent yourself from going through another cycle. Spirit is not going to let this cycle repeat, okay? They're not going to let someone take you through this stress or this drama or these problems again in your life. Okay. So it says the violet flame is a spiritual retreat space that holds a powerful energy of transformation and transmutation. It can be visited in meditation and invoked through prayer and affirmation. Spiritually, it is seen within a chamber, often as a giant roaring flame, and sometimes with silver and gold shining through the violet. When we connect with the violet flame, we are being given the opportunity to detach from lower vibrational experiences and turn darkness into light. Okay, excuse me. My nose is itching. Ultimately, this is the gateway of alchemy. Alchemy is the art of turning lead into gold. And so, from an energetic perspective, the violet flame is where we place all that is leaden and heavy in our life and turn it into a golden opportunity. Interesting. So I feel like you guys are definitely manifesting. I feel like you guys are in a magician type of energy right now because you're transmuting some type of negativity that you've been faced with into something positive. And spirit is not going to allow for someone to take you through the same cycles that you have now overcome. They're not going to allow people to try to drag you down. They're not going to allow people to make you repeat what you've already learned from. And whatever energy now that is being sent your way that could be low vibrational or negative, spirit is basically giving you the tools or the information that you need to transmute this energy. Or now that you've learned things through your shadow work, you have the tools that you need to transmute whatever negative energy comes towards you into an opportunity for something positive. Okay. So basically, I'm hearing like Untouchables or something like that, that old show that used to come on, and they were like detectives, and it was called The Untouchables. Also, like Perry Mason energy. I don't know, because people used to always mess up Perry Mason and, you know, destroy evidence and things like that. But he would always find a loophole to make his case, right? He would always find some type of deviation that the enemy did not see to be able to make whatever outcome that he wanted a reality and win his case. So it also says connect. Visualize a fiery violet light streaming down from the heavens and washing over your entire life. Set the intention that you are willing to transmute all fear and experience light once more. That's how you can connect with this energy. Now, it says, when you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all of the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside you, if any fear is rising up inside you now, know that it is simply a call for love. So if you're scared or if you're fearful or if there's anything that causes you to doubt yourself, spirit is wanting you to show yourself love or surround yourself in loving energy with whatever techniques that you have personally for yourself. Call in the strongest form of love you know and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformational time. You are an alchemist with the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. So yeah, I really also feel like you guys are removing distractions, or spirit is trying to help remove distractions from your life, Sagittarius. I feel like spirit is basically telling you that you're emerging from your cocoon. You're transforming into a butterfly, and it's creating a lot of disruption, I feel, with people around you, because I really feel strongly that there's someone who's trying to like hold you back or keep you from transitioning to this next phase of your life, but I feel like your guide, spirit, whoever you believe in and pray to, they're not going to allow anyone with this low vibrational energy to touch you or to take you through a cycle over again that you've already overcome. They're not going to allow that to happen. Okay? You have overcome a part of your karma. Okay? You're about to see a lot of major changes in your life. 6 months from now, your life is not going to look anything like how it is right now. You're going to look back and be like, damn. And it's going to be very strong when it comes to you realizing what you've been through. I also feel like you guys could be losing weight. Things that have been weighing you down are being released. I feel like you're ascending to the next level. So what else is there for Sag? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Sagittarius at this time? What other messages do you have? What else does Sagittarius need to know? Garnet, ignite your passion. Okay. So let's see for Garnet, ignite your passion. Get excited about things again, Sagittarius. Your life is not bleak. It's not going to be what it's been, especially if you've been dealing with a lot of stress, trauma. Okay, it says Garnet, ignite your passion. You need a little spice in your life. Light a match to kindle your fiery, passionate nature. The heated energy that comes from raw passion will fuel your sense of excitement in everything you do. Instead of succumbing to what at times can be the monotony of everyday routines, approach the people and projects in your life with enthusiasm and renewed vigor. This perspective will energize all areas of your life, including your relationships, career, challenges, and projects. So it's all about your perspective for these readings that I feel like Spirit wants you guys to focus on your perspective when it comes to different situations and making sure that you have a positive perspective, because that it seems simple and it seems like some people believe that it works. Some people don't believe that it works. And it seems simple, but it's really difficult sometimes when you wake up every day and do the same things. You may need to create some variety in your life, Sagittarius. I don't know if you need to go a different way to work every day, or if you need to possibly eat at different restaurants, do different things, go different places. But Spirit wants you to create some type of new energy in your life by having a more positive perspective about what your day will bring. Okay. Now, the core questions that you should be asking yourself at this time are: what gets you out of bed in the morning? What lights a fire in your soul? How can you bring more passion to some of the less exhilarating parts of your day? Okay. And the affirmation for this card is: my inner fire brings passion to every day. Today, do one thing or listen to a song that gets you fired up. Okay. So Spirit wants you guys to get excited about your life, because things are about to have a major turnaround. And that is what's going to help bring this energy into your life a lot faster. Okay. Some of you may not feel like things are about to turn around. Some of you may not really realize that this is happening. But I'm telling y'all, 6 months from now, your life is going to be completely different. And they want you to get ready for it now. And they want you to be more so in the energy of like living in that now. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you see for yourself, you can have it. You know? And I feel like this is a really positive reading, because I feel like it's basically foreshadowing the next few months of your life. As you move into the new year, Sagittarius, I really feel like, especially after your birthday, I feel like there could be a significance with your birthday this year, especially if you are a Sagittarius sun, where this change has been coming in over time. It's like some people get jaded or they get distracted because they feel like the changes that they're experiencing are going to be immediate. But that's not what Spirit is saying right here. Basically, if you think about like the evolution of society, just think about the evolution of fashion, right? fashion just did not change overnight. It was a gradual process where people started doing different things and creating different ideas. It didn't just change overnight. It was something that happened over time. And then if you look at certain eras, those eras of fashion and what people were wearing, how people were doing their hair, how, they basically carried themselves, it took time for it to get there. There were certain things that would happen where some people may even look crazy because they were deciding to branch off into a different wave, and other people weren't necessarily ready for it. This is giving me the idea, Sagittarius, of change and transformation and how the world is always changing. There's nothing in life is constant except for change. And I think that there's a major change that Spirit is trying to prepare you for now. And I keep having to repeat it because I feel like some of you don't believe it, or you don't see it, or you don't acknowledge it. But there's a major change that's happening in your life now. It's positive. It's beautiful. But the less you believe in it, the slower it's going to take to approach your life or to actually come into your life as a whole. The more you believe in this change, the more you live in the life that you want to be, the faster it's going to actually come to fruition. And there may be some things that you're doing differently, possibly even with your style or with what you're doing in terms of your career, what you want to accomplish, that other people are going to be like, well, I'm not sure about that. But it's like you're creating a new wave, possibly. Okay. What other messages are there for Sagittarius? I feel like some of you guys are going to be like trendsetters. Okay. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius, Spirit? What is the most important messages that you have for Sagittarius? Throat chakra. Interesting. So crown chakra, third eye, and throat chakra, all your upper registers. Okay. There is positive movement forward. So let's read this throat chakra card real quick. Now, the color is light blue. The sound is hum. The element is sound. Okay, so either speaking or hearing. The gland is the thyroid gland, and the key words, I speak. Okay, this may be significant of how you speak to yourself, how you speak to others, your thoughts. Now it says this chakra is, of course, located in the throat area. My nose keeps itching for y'all. Communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience, inner hearing, are associated with it. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and individuals involved in creative arts will often have active throat chakras. To balance and stimulate this energy center, try humming, chanting, or singing out loud. It's a great tonic. Most important, if you have something to say, please speak up. When this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired. So that's what I feel like Spirit wants you to know, that you guys are going to become creatively inspired, and you may have a path that is going to touch upon artistry of some kind, creativity, writing, singing, anything with the creative arts, speaking, or even public speaking. Okay. For sure. Your throat chakra is active. If you have something to say, speak up. Don't be afraid to speak up. Oh, yeah, Alicia, you pulled the throat chakra card. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely very, I'm hearing the word congruent. I don't know what that means. Something is congruent. It's connected in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let's see. For Sagittarius, Spirit. I really feel like this is because of the spiritual work that you guys have done. Your spirit team wants you to get excited about your life again because it's about to get exciting. Your spirit team wants you to be ready for some amazing developments because I feel like it's about to go down. It's about to go down. That's what I feel. I feel like that is the message Sag, for you, things are about to heat up. It's about to go down. So y'all need to be ready. And if your perspective is negative and you're just like, if you're jaded and nothing excites you and nothing can make you happy and you just feel down or afraid or you doubt yourself or you doubt your life, then there's going to be an air of ungratefulness. There's going to be a lack of gratitude that could obstruct what spirit is trying to bring into your life. And I don't want that to happen for you. So, I mean, if you already realize this about yourself, then you're on the right path. But sometimes we have to have it pointed out to us so that we can make the right decisions and we can make any necessary adjustments or changes to how we may be looking at situations in our life. Okay. What is the most important message for Sagittarius spirit? You may want to go watch the Pisces reading as well if you have Pisces in your chart. Okay. Ooh, Lord have mercy. The Five of Swords. This card is very interesting because it's funny how they dress the kids. He's wearing blue and he's wearing blue. She's a blonde. She's a blonde. It's like people repeating what they saw as children when they develop into adults. People mirroring the actions of their parents. Karmic cycles. This definitely indicative to me. I'm picking up karmic cycles with this Five of Swords. Okay. I'm also picking up intentions, Sagittarius. Like, be mindful of your intentions when you go into different situations. And then with the throat chakra card, be mindful of the things that you say. Be mindful of your thoughts and what you say, because words have power. Words are a weapon. And you have to use it wisely, because right now, I think what you say is actually going to, like, you are in this alchemist energy. So you're basically creating things. You're transmuting energy. You literally can say something and it happened. So you have to be very mindful of the things that you say and the way that you think about yourself and others and your situation, because you can literally create a reality that you do not want by thinking the wrong things, having the wrong perspective, or saying something that you may regret. Now, this could be an Aquarius, possibly a Gemini or a Libra. Yeah, the Two of Cups. This is about how you communicate. And it has something to do with your past, or it has something to do with, like, what you remember possibly as a child. Your parents may have argued a lot when you were a child, or you may have witnessed a lot of turmoil in relationships around you, and that could be manifesting in your reality at this time. I feel like there is a connection or a relationship that is very nurturing and loving and protective that's coming towards you in your future, but I do feel like there's some type of poison that could come in and try to tarnish whatever this is, either through your thoughts, your memories, or like what you say. Be mindful of what you say. Also, if you have kids, be mindful of what you say around your children. Be mindful of how you speak about their other parent around your children. I'm definitely getting kids here with the Six of Cups. You don't want to create a cycle in your life or in your children's life, if you have them, by saying things that you regret or saying things that are negative in a situation. Okay, I kind of want to clarify that. I just feel like Spirit is warning you to be careful how you communicate to yourself and others. Be careful what you say. Be careful how you think. Okay? Because this has to do with how your parents were around you. This doesn't even have to be just about what you say. It's about your actions as well. Like the intentions behind your actions. Make sure you're not creating another negative karmic cycle by saying something or doing something or thinking something that you may regret in the future. What's the Five of Swords for Sagittarius? The Moon. Yeah, I feel like this is about your emotions. This could be a fear. I don't know. Somebody could be doing something to cause some type of fear within you. This could be an air sign, maybe Aquarius, could be a Cancer or Scorpio, possibly Gemini or a Libra. But somebody could be trying to create some type of fear tactics within you or trying to do something to create fear within you. And this card was talking about fear. So whenever you're faced with something that maybe scares you, they're saying to handle it with love. If you're fighting for a cause, or if you're fighting for what you believe in, or if you're speaking on something that you're very passionate about, okay, there may be people who attack you. I feel like there could be a lot of attacks, sneak attacks with the Moon card, or like attacks from random people, no name, faceless accounts or whatever. I don't know what this is exactly, but you have the Five of Wands at the bottom right here. So there could be somebody who's secretly trying to create some type of conflict or competition for you when it comes to something that you're very passionate about or something that you're speaking about. But see, you're protected because you're making good decisions. I feel like if you make a good choice not to fight fire with fire, if you make a good choice to respond to negativity with love, you are going to remain protected in a situation. But you have to make good choices and you have to move on from maybe whatever pettiness that you may have been dealing with in your past. I also feel like some of you guys may be afraid to move forward to this next part of your journey because you may be expecting some type of apprehension. You may be expecting some type of adversity or some type of conflict. But even if there is conflict, it's like you're not going to have to worry about it. You're going to be protected. Six of Cups, Seven of Wands. Your higher self is going to guide you through whatever's going on. And I feel like these are like no name, no face people. Like, I don't know if this is online, like hazing or online bullying or something like that. But I mean, I feel like Spirit is telling you not to be defensive or worried or scared of things that you don't see, because you're going to see all of these things. It's going to be shown to you and you're going to be able to have the information. Your spirit team is proving you to this information so that you don't fall victim or become susceptible to any of this negativity. So it's like you don't even have to worry about it, because whatever's going to come, if it does come, you're going to be warned about it ahead of time. It's like you don't have to really be on the offensive. And whatever defense that you may have to activate, you're going to do it without hesitation. You're going to do it basically subconsciously. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this is a lot of people from your past. This could be siblings. This could be a brother or a sister or somebody. I feel like, I don't know, you had a rough childhood where you may have experienced a lot of like arguments. You may have witnessed a lot of arguments between you and your parents. Those are the messages I'm getting though. Like, don't pass those habits along to your kids. I feel like some of you may have had parents who said things to you that were very like hateful or very demoralizing. And it kind of attacked your confidence. You may have seen a lot of abuse. you know, and I just feel like you may even have a sibling who is kind of acting out these experiences to where you may have to cut that person off. They could be a Cancer strongly, possibly Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, or Gemini. But I just feel like someone from your past maybe trying to say things to you to bring up some type of fears, okay? They may be trying to reignite some type of fears or anxiety. But that's what I said earlier. I feel like Spirit is not going to let this person, or Spirit is not going to let people try to, anybody who's trying to bring you down and take you through a karmic cycle that you've already transmuted. Spirit is not going to let this person do that to you again. They're not going to let anybody take you through a cycle that you've already overcome again. So you're protected by this, okay? Or you're protected from this, whatever this conflict is, this emotional conflict. Also, if you had parents that argued a lot, or you were living in a very toxic family dynamic as a child, you were living in a very like unstable home environment, I feel like that has caused some type of conflict when it comes to you making decisions. But there's about to be a major change in your perspective and your outlook, and Spirit wants you to welcome this. Okay, you have the number 1, so there's definitely something that's beginning in your life. So it says you are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. That's what Spirit wants you to know, that you are an innovative individual, okay? We're going to get an angel and ancestor card for your final message or advice. Yeah, I just feel like this is someone creating some type of fear within you, or trying to create some type of fear within you. But whatever fear that they're trying to create, it's like you're way too excited about something, or you're way too passionate about something to let whatever this is stop you. And I feel like that Spirit working on your soul to not allow someone to take you through the same cycles over again, okay? What is the advice, most importantly, for Sagittarius at this time? Okay, we have Mirror Guardian for you, Sagittarius, and it says, take time to reflect. Some of you may be brought back through memories as well of some type of turmoil, either with a spouse or from your childhood. Like there may be some type of turmoil that you experienced in your childhood that could be coming back up or resurfacing. You may remember some things from your childhood that you may have blocked out or forgotten about. Okay, I feel like that's coming up, and it's going to be like a full circle moment where you're going to you may feel a little fucked up about whatever you're remembering. This could also be happening in a dream. You may have a dream that's actually a memory, a regression like of your past in this lifetime. You may even have a past life regression or a memory from another lifetime. I'm seeing like little flashes of memories in a dream. Like when you're sleeping, you're going to have a dream, and it's going to show you different flashes of maybe several of your past lives. And it's going to be like a full circle moment to bring something together as to why you may react a certain way, or why you may take certain action, or why you may have a certain perspective. It's going to be full circle. So you're going to realize that this is not actually you and how you truly feel. It's a result of trauma that you have now overcome and transmuted. That's why you're being shown, I feel like, what the connection is now. But it could be something about your memories from this lifetime, from when you were a child. And whatever these memories are going to remind you of how innovative you are and how determined you are to overcome obstacles and to basically get out of negative situations. Okay. So it says, Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The mirror guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are, in fact, what is reflecting back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. That's interesting because she's looking in the Six of Cups at her reflection in this pond. So you may see your reflection, or there's something that is going to be mirrored back to you. This is going to be a mirroring back to you of yourself. So you're going to be shown yourself, and you're going to have to do some type of self-reflection. But it's all ushering in a new experience in your life that's about to be very positive. Now, the extended message on this card, Sagittarius, says, you are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths. All right, y'all. I'm over it. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Somebody does not want y'all to hear these messages, because I just did a whole live last night, and you can see on the channel it wasn't no problem with the sound. So I don't know what's going on. Okay. But basically, I feel like you guys are going to see a mirror image of yourself, or you guys are going to see another perspective. You're going to see an outside perspective of how you may come off to other people. You are not a failure. You have not done anything wrong. I feel like you're exactly where you guys need to be. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you've accomplished a lot and you're capable of accomplishing whatever it is that you put your mind to, and that those cycles that you've been experiencing are no longer current in your life. You don't have to continue living through that mentally in your mind. You can speak up about what you want to speak up about, watch your words, but make sure that you're having a positive perspective, because in the next 6 months, by this time next year, your life is going to be completely different from what it is right now. I feel like there is some negativity, but I feel like whatever negativity comes your way, you've been given the tools to transmute all of that, and it's not really going to matter. So, you know, I don't know what's going on with the sound, but we're going to figure it out. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting the last round of zodiac sign readings, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.